Hello guys, today I have something to say about carrots with regard to CFIA test records of foods tested for glyphosate. Carrots should be a safe food, and so I thought, and I was going to just glance through it quickly and put a paragraph on it and move on. I'm trying to get my analysis done on everything and publish a ebook by April if possible. And I thought carrot was safe. However, there are 26 samples of carrots that were tested by CFIA for glyphosate and AMPA. And out of those 26, 24 are clean. There are 17 samples from Canada of all kinds, fresh as well as canned and so on. All of them clean. No glyphosate found. There were samples from Netherlands and Belgium and so on. Also none found. There were quite a few samples from USA. 2 of these US samples had glyphosate. And both those samples were marked, and here's the rub, Heinz Carrots, H-E-I-N-Z. We know Heinz as a well-known company for making all kinds of canned foods and packaged foods, processed foods. And there were only 2 samples that had this name, Heinz Carrots, and both of them were bad. There were no other Heinz Carrots that were tested or that were good, and no other carrots were bad. I make a few assumptions from it. That's my assumptions and my understanding. You may agree or you may not. I'm making this video for general awareness and also as a follow-up. Number 1, I think we are all better off eating fresh food and stay away from processed food. That's one lesson. Next, processed food in North America, especially giant food corporations, are more suspect than others. That's number 2. Number 3, I suspect all Heinz Carrots to have glyphosate. I would only believe otherwise when I see somebody testing a whole lot of samples of Heinz Carrots, going into 50 or more, and all of them turning out to be negative. Then I'll believe that these 2 were odd ones out, exceptions rather than the rule. Unless that happens, I'm likely to believe that all Heinz Carrots are suspect and have glyphosate. Not only that, since I know that carrots themselves are clean, I can see it, so that means the process that Heinz uses to package that product, that is where the glyphosate is coming from. And therefore I can go one step further and say that if Heinz can do that to carrots, it is quite likely, probable even, that Heinz is also doing it to a whole lot of other foods. So in other words, in my mind, every packaged food that contains the name Heinz should be tested for glyphosate, and the results should be known to people. Now, this is where I come to the second side of my assumption. I have been promoting the idea of people pushing their corporations, municipal corporations, to start testing local food within their budget and to make the data available to the people and not hide brand names or sources like which store is selling them or which farmer or which dealer and so on. And the thing is, the questions that are left unanswered by the CFIA test results, like bread, they're not testing bread. Bread should be a high priority item tested by municipalities. And there are so many varieties and local breads and all that. So each municipality should test whatever is locally available and put up the results. No cooking oil has been tested. Canola is a suspect, and I don't know why I cannot find it. So canola should be tested for glyphosate, and the results should be put up. And here is an example. Heinz products should be tested if they are sold in the local stores and tested for glyphosate, and the results known to people. It's, the people need to put their pressure on the public servants to start doing it. And stop writing to them and pleading with them as if they are overlords. yes sir, no sir, 3 bag full sir. They have to lean on their door and say, you either test foods within some budget, no, you don't have to spend $1 million, and start putting up results for us to see every month, or we are going to boot your ass out of the bloody office. I mean, either we force our public elected officials to do what the public wants, or we have to give up the notion that we have a functioning democracy and lie down and allow ourselves to be poisoned. So, this is the story of the day. Heinz Carrots. I used to, at one time, eat a lot of, packaged food. I was working as an engineer on a ship, and you don't get to buy fresh vegetables every day when you're passing through an ocean. And packaged foods were there, and I got used to this slogan and advertisement: beans means Heinz. And today, after seeing all this, if I go to the store and see this packet or processed food or carrots from Heinz, I have a new slogan running in my mind. Heinz Carrots means glyphosate. That's it for today, folks. Bye.